All right, so what is up, y'all? So we're gonna be talking about Dimitry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev, and I just want to take a deeper dive into this fight. So I've been watching like a lot of clips on Bivol because I already know how Artur Beterbiev fights, and I also watched that interview Bivol did with I forgot the name. I'll include the link into the description. And in the video, Bivol was talking just about how he expected Artur Beterbiev to beat Callum Smith.
And Beterbiev was good. As I expected him, he will be with the Smith.
And then he talks about, I hope my skill is good enough. Basically, he hopes his skill is good enough to beat Artur Beterbiev. And to me, that lets Bivol know that he focuses a lot on his skills. And I want to also talk about Bivol's power as well, because I feel like people have this conception that Artur Beterbiev has so much power. We know he has so much power, but Bivol also has power too. As you can see in this clip I'm about to show you right here, when he fought Arthur, if you hear the punches and just see how it, and just see he throws from the shoulders, so it's like his punches are like have pop on it, and it's like I think he might be able to drop Arthur Beterbiev if he catches him off guard. So look at this clip now.
Body, then fire back upstairs with the shot.
Oh, nice 1-2. Bivol opening up.
So in that clip, you can see that he has sting on his punches, and then he was able to also drop Arthur. He dropped him to the body. So from what I've seen, I don't believe Arthur Beterbiev has been dropped by a body shot, but you never know what Bivol can do. And then Bivol's not very fast, but he's faster than Arthur. And then if you see this other clip I'm about to show you right here in the corner, you can see when Bivol when he leaves his jab out, it's like he's measuring, and he gets you against the ropes. He can get out of there very fast. And in this clip right here, you can see he gets in and then gets out very fast, and then he keeps it out there. From what I think he keeps it out there is because if he steps out and then you try to step with him, it's like he can land that right hand and then check hook off the way out. But that's what I think. And then Bivol, the way he fights, it's like he fights, I want to say, at the level of his competition. So depending on how you fight, he adjusts to that fighting style. So like if you're coming forward and like trying to knock him out and trying to do whatever you're trying to do, he adjusts to the way you fight. So now what I'm thinking, and I want you guys to think, how do you think Bivol is gonna adjust to the way Arthur fights? Because this is a very, I do favor Arthur Beterbiev a little bit, but Bivol, I'm not just gonna throw him under the bus because Bivol has a lot of skill, as we can see. And Bivol, he can take a shot, obviously. So if he knows he can take your power, then I believe he lets you get him against the ropes, just the way he did Canelo and the way he did Ramirez. And I think Bivol could have probably stopped Canelo, but Bivol, he doesn't look for the stoppage, and that's a problem because it's like you don't have that killer instinct there. If I hurt you, then I need to get you out of there. And I'm hoping that he only looks. I'm hoping when he fights Arthur, if he hurts him, he realizes I have to get this guy out of there because he's came back from being knocked down, and that's a very big thing. And then when he fought Ramirez, he was mixing up with Ramirez. Ramirez wasn't being, he was being aggressive, but he wasn't like just coming straight at him, just trying to get him out of there, keeping consistent pressure. Ramirez was very careful. He had very accurate punches, and he was getting Bivol pretty good, like bopping his head back and all that. So taking all this into account, and I'm not gonna put the age factor on it because obviously we see with Arthur, age doesn't matter. So I want to know who you guys think will win this fight. I I want to go with skills and say Bivol, and he does have pop, and I'm not sure if he has enough pop to keep Arthur off him because it's very hard to say. Seeing how he dropped the last person he fought, which is I forgot his last name, Arthur, the British fighter. It's hard to say, but let me know what you guys think. I'm rooting for Bivol, but Beterbiev, I believe he has more of a chance to stop Bivol. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm out.